What's up, everybody? In today's video we are going to review the already released Neca Earl Sinclair figure from the Dinosaur shows. This was, I believe, a show from the 90s. It was somewhat iconic. Unfortunately, it got discontinued due to budget reasons. It was a pretty expensive show. It consisted in animatronics, that's why. And I'm pretty happy to have this figure. It's a great figure. So let's get to it. So we got Earl Sinclair here. Pretty cool figure. He has a lot of accessories. So let's get to it. So here we have all his accessories. We obviously have the iconic remote and the iconic beer cans, as you can see right there. We also got the mug. I believe that's from season 4. And the captain hat, which I believe we saw on Nuts to War. So that is pretty cool. It comes with a lot of accessories. So let's get to the next ones. We also come with these hands with some gripping hands. These hands trying to reach something, and these two, and a pointing finger, and this face, this smiling face, which is pretty cool. What I like about these figures is that they're pretty good detailed, and he resembles a lot the Earl Sinclair from the show. So now, putting things all aside, let's get to the articulation. So this guy could look that up, could look this down. You could do a whole 360. You can't really tilt it aside. I mean, you can, but you're basically like turning it in. You also get a wrist rotation, and you get a you can't really stretch out the arm. That's basically all you can do with it. And you get a arm bend of about that much. I believe that's like 90 degrees. That's basically all you get. Same thing from this arm. You know what? It's more like 30 degree or 90. Yeah. It's not that much. The plastic's kind of hard on this guy. He doesn't really have much articulation on the arms. The legs, you get the ankle articulation right here. Not bad, honestly. Same thing on the other side. Stretch out the leg that much. No, but the part that has most articulation is the tail. I really like how they made the tail. It has 4 points of articulation. It has right here, and right here, which is pretty cool. I liked how they did the tail. So that is awesome. So yeah, this figure is honestly one of the best of the line that they have gotten out of Dinosaurs, as you can see. There is just 2 available right now. There's only Earl Sinclair and the baby Sinclair, which I'll review also. But this guy, honestly, he really captures a lot like the Earl we know from the from the big screen. I really like how they did this guy. He's pretty detailed. One thing I would have liked him to have would be his Superman superhero costume. I believe he got it on season 4, episode 2, where he basically becomes Mr. Incredible, I believe, or Impressive, something like that. Mr. Impressive. Yeah, I think it's Mr. Impressive. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, it would have been cool if we had the Captain Impressive suit. I don't think like if it had it, I don't think it would do really much. You know, just put little like bandana and a cape and a piece of I don't know, some maybe cloth maybe, but I could probably do it. So I'll maybe do that for this Earl because I really like the suit. Um, so yeah, you could put the hat on. It's basically like this. You don't have any pegs. You could just put it on like that. Yep. You could grab Errol's hand, grab him a beer, and enjoy the show. So that is pretty cool. I hope they release more figures of dinosaurs because this one honestly is one of my favorite action figures I have in my collection. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You could get this guy at a Target or Walmart. I usually found this guy at Target. I did find this guy at Target, but I usually see him there at Targets. But he's a pretty cool figure. I recommend him a lot. At a scale of 1 to 10, I give him a solid a 10. He's just articulation is not the best, but when it comes to detail, it's pretty cool. It's you get a lot of things. You could get a lot of poses with this guy. You could do photography with this guy. He's honestly a pretty cool figure. I recommend him a lot. And if you see him, pick him up. If you're not a fan of dinosaurs, I consider you watch the show because it's pretty funny, especially season 1. So yeah, this guy is not a miss out figure just because it's pretty detailed. But yeah, guys, here we have the figure. We can take off the hat. We can give him the remote. So that is. Oh, I don't think it fits in this hand just because I had the beer on that one, but you could put it on this one. So yeah, as you can see, you could have the remote there. You could have the mug. And one thing, guys, be very, very careful with this mug. It's very delicate. When I got it out the box, I don't know if you could tell. You see that little like white spot right there? So this pipe actually broke when I got it out the box. We had to glue it back on. As you can see, because it broke, and it's very delicate. The handle could also break, and the pipe. So I recommend you be very, very, very careful when you take this mug out because it is pretty delicate. The other accessories aren't that delicate. It's made out of good plastic, nothing thin. So I wouldn't worry about getting out those out of the box. Just giving you guys a warning about that one. Because it happened to me and I don't want it to happen to you guys. So yeah, this is a pretty cool figure. I give him a 10 out of 10. And you can get this guy at Target and or at a Walmart or at a collectible store. So yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. And he's pretty chunky too and quite heavy a little bit. He's like, I'd say half a pound maybe. He's heavy. He's a big chunk of plastic. This guy is not hollow at all. As you can see, it's all plastic. It's pretty heavy. That's what I like about these collector's toys because they're pretty heavy. So here we have the box. As you can see, here you can recreate some scenes from the TV show, which is pretty cool. And if you go to the bottom, you can collect them all. And you have Baby Sinclair, which we'll review next. So stay tuned, guys. For the next video, dropping probably tomorrow. And hope you enjoyed this review. To the next one.